So how do you visualize the data that is stored through core data or SwiftData? Let's go ahead and cover that. The first thing you need to do is to find the path of where the data is being stored. So it's going to create a SQLite file, but what exactly is the path of that file? You can go to a particular scheme and add this flag -com.apple.coredata.sqldebug1. When you add that tag and you run your application, whether it is core data or SwiftData, you are going to get all of these logging on your output window. And one of the things that is important to you is the path to the database. You can see that this is the path to the database. I can select all of this path. I'm not going to select the default.store, but you can. So let's go ahead and select all of that. Let's open up Terminal. And what we can do is we can try to go to that path. So cd, there we go. And now you can actually see the file default.store. Now, on your Mac, SQLite 3 is already installed, so we can say SQLite 3 and then default.store. And now we're connected to default.store. We can say schema, and we can see all the different tables in our database. The table that I'm interested in is called zmovie, so I can go ahead and perform some operation on it. Select all from zmovie, and it shows me the record, Lord of the Rings. All right. Now, sometimes you like this, and that's perfectly fine, but other times you want to go ahead and visualize it a little bit nicer. Maybe some sort of a tool. And one of those tools, there are many, one of those tools is called the Beekeeper. So let me go ahead and launch and show you Beekeeper over here. Beekeeper Studio Community Edition. So Community Edition is the one that you can actually use it for free. So I'm going to go to Beekeeper. And right over here, you can actually download the Beekeeper Community Edition. And what Beekeeper is that it's going to allow you, going to give you a nice graphical user interface to look at your data. I have already installed Beekeeper Community Edition, and I'm going to have a link in the YouTube description also, so you can download it. And also I'll post it. So what can we do? Well, we can go ahead and launch Beekeeper. Now, when we launch Beekeeper, it asks you for what kind of a database you're trying to connect. So I'm going to select SQLite. Now I need the path to the file. Now, again, there are many different ways to getting the path. I can simply go ahead and open this particular folder, like the application support folder, which contains the default.store. Choose a file and simply drag this file so that it is selected. Connect. And now I'm connected using Beekeeper. Now this is going to give me a much nicer interface. As you can see, I can look at the zmovie table. I can see the data. I can modify the data if I want to. And I can see all the other tables that are available to me. So if you're working with SwiftData and core data, you can use these techniques to visualize your data in multiple ways using Terminal, using SQLite 3 command, or using Beekeeper or a similar tool. Hopefully these tips are going to help you in visualizing the data much more nicely. Now, if you like this video and want to check out my courses, then you can go to azamsharp.school, click on courses, and I have a lot of courses for iOS development, including the full stack e-commerce app development using SwiftUI, Node, and Postgres. I have a Supabase course that you can try it out. And there are tons and tons of courses for every aspect of iOS development. So thank you so much and hope you have enjoyed this video.